So the mega unboxings from Canada are coming to a halt. Unless I screwed something up again with our subscription. But this theoretically, unless something super awesome comes up in the future, is the last time we'll be doing multiple unboxings from Nerd Block. And kind of on an interesting note, because this is the very first of their new Sci Fantasy Block. Yep. So the case is still the same, but this is supposed to be their new mashup between science fiction and fantasy. So it could be a really good thing or a really bad thing. The Nerd Block, if I remember correctly, is Stark, and Stark. That was the other thing. Yeah. Was they were all kind of going with a theme and kind of sticking all the way through, which again could be good or bad. So it's January, and it's our Nerd Block mega unboxing with the classic Nerd Block and Sci Fantasy box.
That was a mouthful, wasn't it?
Amen. Hey everybody, I'm Scott.
And I'm Kendra.
Welcome to another Guru review. So we'll stick with the tried and true Nerd Block to start off. Never know how the fantasy thing's going to end up for us, but interesting. I'm not sure. There's some weight. There's something in there. It's got some wrapping and all kinds of goodies on it. I'm not sure about the shirts. I think it's
Oh yeah, it's all Iron Man. That's right.
It's I think this is you. It is indeed.
Oh. Very cool. This
nice.
Yeah, this is cool. This reminds me of the Loot Crate. The Loot Crate DX plans.
Oh yeah. Yes, the one sheet in there. That's really cool.
What's it called?
And it's all it looks like the schematic.
Schematics.
Yes, the schematics or the blueprints. Yeah. It's also very reminiscent of the one that I have for Captain America, the Captain America shield.
Yeah, that's and blue. The one for Transformers. Not that one, but there's another one you have like this where it's like blue, so it's cool.
Oh yes. Yes. This is one of my new favorite T-shirts. Although it's kind of long sleeve, and I'm not sure how I like it, but the print is obviously awesome. Yeah, it's cool. Optimus Prime.
And let's see. So I got, oh, this is cool. I'll have to put it on the fridge. It's a 3D magnet of Iron Man's head. So that's cool. I'm hoping that's something cool.
I don't know. It's like all secretive in this big black box with no print on it.
Hopefully no mug.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared because it could be like
salt pepper shakers.
No, or more glassware or something stupid like that. I have a feeling it's glassware of some kind. I could be wrong. Oh, of course it is.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Control my excitement. Stark.
These are kind of cool though. They look kind of like vintage, like.
They are. They've got a little bit of like a smoky hue to them. Like the silver or gold lip. It's just been overdone, I think, a little bit.
And to continue with the beverage theme, Cold Stones. Set of 4 granite beverage cubes. Engraved. I actually do feel it cold.
So you put them in the freezer?
Yeah. These would be good for iced coffee. Before I break the desk.
Yeah, the one thing that breaks the shatterproof desk is something from Stark. Okay, so yeah, they're... And this has kind of been done before a little bit too. We've got an assortment of different things, either ice molds.
Yeah, actually I do like these though, because these are really good for coffee and tea and stuff that you don't want it to water down. It's good.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about doing anything except cleaning them and throwing them in the freezer.
Yeah. So cool. And of course we got our pin and And this is the arc reactor. So that's a cool pin. It's pretty cool. Put it there. Kind of like a miniature version.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
And they said 5 exclusives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All Iron Man related. Origins of the...
Demogorgon. That's from Stranger Things, which we have to watch together. So we got some, Nerd Block Nation. Continuing with the schematics. 7 coolest weapons and gear created by Stark Industries. So it has like a whole bunch.
The glasses were cool. I remember that.
This is a look inside.
Cold Stones.
Next month's theme is time travel. Which, I don't know. So it looks like they're kind of going back to, more of a general theme. But
who knows?
Yeah.
Because it could be countless things from time travel movies all hodgepodge together versus this was all Stark.
And we've got a theme, we've got an advertisement for Horror Block. And it's kind of a cool advertisement actually. It's Freddy on his leather chair watching the Jason mask burn. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
I think it's just one of those plants that opens up its mouth, it looks like.
Yeah, this is from Stranger Things. Netflix.
Did I see Lee Howard in there? I saw Lee Howard in there. I did.
Is that Lee Howard?
That is Lee Howard. That is our friend and exceptional artist, Lee Howard. Looking very serious,
Yeah.
Lee. He's got a couple different pictures. He had done a couple photos for modeling for Shirt Punch back in the day, and of course they just keep reusing him, and he and a couple other models, anything that's on there. But yeah, that's being the serious Lee from a few years back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed. I think it's
I like the shirt.
It's some neat items, but it's kind of run its course with the
Yeah.
number of subscription boxes that we get on a monthly basis. It's only a matter of time before we've seen something 12 different ways, and tumblers with different logos on them that's all kind of the same. This has been done a few more times, although out of all of them, I like these, and then there was the metallic dice for that one game that were actually in our freezer now, which are really cool. The ice molds are cool.
Yeah.
Pins are always good.
Yeah.
It's well, we'll see. Time travel next month. Perhaps we'll be able to go back in time and put a bigger smile on my face while we open the unboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so let's get right into the Sci Fantasy Box. We're interested to see what exactly that entails.
That could make it happen for us.
Okay, so I believe this is the first Sci Fantasy Box. It's like super heavy, but the other box was too, and obviously it was just the glasses, so hopefully no more glasses.
No tumblers,
Yeah.
no whammies, no salt and pepper shakers.
No.
Let's make the first Sci Fantasy box good.
Oh, okay.
So there's a map covering everything, and it's a laminated map, or it's not even a map. It's Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's a game.
It's a
I
game,
think this is what was heavy.
and I kind of sort of don't know what we're looking at. So that's what it was. Was it a
I
game?
think so, because this is pretty heavy.
Game of Thrones. Holy cow! That is holy crap! It's like magnetic.
Yeah.
Map of Westeros and map marker magnet set. Huh. We're not Game of Thrones followers. I know it's probably sacrilegious in certain markets, but
I did finally pick up all of the books. I got like a big omnibus of the books, so I'm gonna read them. That was like what was stopping me, so maybe we'll just kind of tuck this away and able to better cherish it at a later time. Oh.
Uh-oh. What?
This is Stranger Things.
Oh. Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, now he hasn't seen Stranger Things, so I think he'll appreciate this more once we watch it. The reason why I haven't finished it is because I'm like, oh my god, this is like Dad's show. He's gonna love this. So I haven't finished it, but
well,
I think he'll really like that once he watches the show.
I watched one episode, which was interesting, but it was like number 4, so I was kind of girl going to a tree, a hole in the wall. It's one of those things where I think you've got to be, right there from episode 1 and you'll be good. But I'm interested. We just need time to get caught up on a bazillion things.
So this is cool. 3D playing cards of The Hobbit.
Well, that's got to be interesting.
And it comes with like a tin.
Oh, they're like holographic kind of. Yeah. Oh, see, and there we've got. Oh, that's cool. Where he's looking one way and then the other, one way and the other. That is kind of neat.
Yeah.
So they're like animated.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, we can't. It's a nice little tin too.
Mhm.
Better than the Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah. So far we got.
Oh, one of my other favorite things on the planet. That's been overdone a little bit. I'm sorry.
Wallets. Buckle down. I think it's a pretty good brand for wallets.
Oh, all right. So it's not one of the indestructible ones.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter. So cool. You got like the Hogwarts insignia and the Death Eaters, kind of facing off between Harry and Voldemort. So pretty cool, Probably that will go on our store. Looks like a postcard. Cool. Oh, these are cool. NASA postcards.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so they're all over the map with this, which is what, it kind of made us believe when we were looking at the sci fantasy, where it's kind of all over the place. You've got science fiction, you've got fantasy, you've got the pin.
Yep, pin, Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, it seems pretty fantasy.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Cool. This could be a redeeming value.
Yeah, Doctor Who system wipe. So it's like a little story of Doctor Who. Cool. I probably wouldn't have bought this if I was at a store. So it's kind of cool to get it, in a box. That's,
This is a very interesting mashup.
Oh, that's cool. We get Smeagol. No?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is cool. For me, this is the redeeming value of the whole box.
Yeah.
Because this is actually pretty cool. This is a really neat print. It's a mashup between The Hobbit and Aliens. So you've got your Queen Alien, you got Smig with the chest buster coming through. Got Eggs, got Gandalf out there ready to fight the Queen. And you've got a bunch of little warrior aliens and face huggers down below. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a neat print. Won't say it's worth the price of admission, but it's still a neat print.
Yeah. And we've got our puzzle piece for the Shirt Punch shop.
Now they're pushing the big arcade E for Everybody and M for Mature.
Yeah.
That's coming out. And of course we've got the book.
Booklet.
And talking about the Stark stuff. January's Sci-Fi Block.
So it looks like next, it's going to be, I'm guessing this is like Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay, so it's...
So most everything in here is exclusive except for the playing cards and the book. They are not. Sci-Fi Block's next month's theme is the Hunters. Let me see.
Which I have heard something that it may be Predator, Alien, something, but we did not sign up for.
Yeah.
Next month we only signed up for the classic nerd block, so we will see how that works out for us.
Yeah.
So final thoughts. Can't say we ended it on a super high note. Certainly we've had worse experiences with the blocks from them. Had a couple cool items in there, but for the most part for me it was just kind of, you know, normal, been done 12 different ways, and we're not going to be happy with every block. You know, sometimes we're going to be slightly disappointed. I like the print. The print for me is cool. Can understand that I'll appreciate the t-shirt more when I watch Stranger Things, so I've got to put that on my list of things to do. And again, of course, Game of Thrones, really don't want to get into another series that we have to binge watch. So on that note, we want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. Please like, subscribe,
comment below,
and share with your friends.
Until next time, stay weird. Bye.